make sure you look at my new designs.
May I see your stores?
Finished?
I'm all.
Goodbye, Eivor.
Oh, look at you, Chewie.
我们家家瑶瑶跑出来睡觉了。
Eivor, versu gengur? Hegu, Eivor.
Hello. 约维克码头，约维克在哪？哦，我是要去约维克，不是去约维克，好远哦。Nottingham。
Sail out!
应该是对的方向吧？哎，差不多。在这边转弯，在这边转弯上去。我的中间都没有时间开游戏，所以什么点都没有跑，还是停留在上次停在 Oscar 的记录跟等级。唱歌，哎。
Sing, my ravens.
下一首。
If you have a friend, one that's truly trusted, and want good to grow of your friendship, often should you speak, trade many gifts, visit and find him often. If you have another, one that you mistrust, still you want to profit from him. Kindly you should
Hold on, good scout.
嗨，你好，拜拜。
Sing us a song.
if you have a friend. We raise our shining blaze, like wolf teeth they brightly glitter. Now the time for
We'll pick up from there.
蛮长，滑一滑，然后唱歌被打断的。
Let's have a song.
Up we raise our shining blaze, like wolf teeth they brightly glitter. Now the time for bravery calls us,
We can
fearlessness.
continue later.
这边好漂亮，完全感觉不太一样的环境，因为比较北边吧。
Up we raise our shining blaze, like wolf teeth they brightly glitter. Now the time for bravery calls us, fearlessness shall mark our deed.
哦，对啊，英格兰的这时候还有北欧，北欧晚上，挪威晚上是真的很漂亮。
Night has fallen, our house from under
那个如果用高画质看的话，应该会更漂亮，因为我那时候是 PS4。一家人调的，我想说，就是挪威的话，如果开4K，那个极光应该会很漂亮。因为 PS4 的贴图，天空贴图有点厚。
Need to row our way out.
快了，我们快到约维克，不是尤维克，是约维克。
Let the sail out.
对，这里有雪国的感觉啊。
This must be Jorvik. The Order of Ancients lurk in its streets and alleys. My old friends Jor and Juvina live here.
Take the mast
我要靠
down.
港啊！
Jor and Luvina settled near this harbor. Someone should know where to find them.
好多点哦。有人说要住在码头边啊。
Hey, friend. Could you help me find some of my people? I'm looking for Hjor and Juvina.
Sure. I know him. Are you a friend?
I am.
Then you will get no help from me, or any of the other merchants for that matter. Now, if you don't mind.
Bitter. Has Hjor wronged him somehow?
为什么感觉 Jor 跟 Rufina 不受欢迎呢？先开个点。这里感觉有那个挪威的 feel， 那种 Stavanger， 第一个开场第一个会遇到大城市，斯格万格，史格万格。啊！其实，在 Bergen 外面，就是挪威 Bergen 的市郊，好像搭车1个小时的地方，有一个保存很好的古代，那叫做教堂。他说是全木造，完全没有用钉子做，没有用钉子固定的。这一座看得出来是罗马人留下来的圆形剧场，然后远方有水道桥。 哎呦，哪里啊？不是在这边吗？
What do you see?
不是。
Little one, can you help me? I am looking for some friends. Do the names Hjor and Juvina mean anything to you?
I think I know that name. A woman. She's from Biamiland.
Very smart.
She sounded funny, so I asked her once. Hope it wasn't rude of me. You want to speak to the dockmaster, Grigory. I've seen him talking with her before.
My thanks.
哦，对啊，那个口音就是昂格鲁萨克森的小孩。
I am looking for some friends. Been told to ask around this harbor. Juvina and Hjor.
Oh, sure, I know plenty.
Hjor
Of that I'm certain.
是 Hjor 不是 whore。
And what about me? What
This
about
place is
my
heavily
wares?
guarded.
You can have your wares back when you pay. Move along now. We ran a clean dock in Jorvik.
你为什么要这么近，然后脸皱在一起？这是什么新的表达不满吗？
You must be the dockmaster.
What gave it away?
Everyone hates you.
As I just explained to your friend there, if your wares have been seized, take it up with the council.
These merchants are not my friends, but I'm looking for some. Hjor and Luvina.
You know Hjor and Juvina. What business do you have with them?
You're sticking your nose where it does not belong.
I'm a dockmaster. Being inquisitive befits my line of work. Keeps things under control.
You'll find no trouble here unless you seek it. I only want to speak with some old friends.
In a manor surrounded by flowers. That's where Hjor and Juvina live.
那个 Hjor 有个 R 的音发不出来。
How about some coin for my trouble?
How about some fish？
How about I cut out your tongue?
Forget I said anything.
Amana, Hjor and Juvina have done well for themselves.
好呛啊！我把你的舌头割下来如何？
I need your eyes, my friend.
好像不错。
Keep your coin pouch close to you. There are pocket thieves around lately.
They can try. The third crate of mine taken this week, and with no explanation.
Rules are rules, but I wish they would tell us why.
Here, this is their home.
是说我们家有，就是不是我们家，就是渡鸦箱有这种装饰，然后它似乎是可以拦的。哎呦，耶，烧起来了！
The place has been ransacked, and this body, it's not Hjor or Ljufna. Scattered scrolls. The thief was looking for something.
他们家感觉不错啊，还有楼上呢。
There was a struggle here. Looks like it continued outside. Blood, but no body. Which way did they go?
跟着鞋走。 跟着感觉走，张惠妹的歌。
Is this one of the thieves? The trail continues.
Lara Tengri, riders of Yarmia! Yuvina!
Who is that? Come closer. Now. It's me, Juvina. It's Eivor.
Eivor? What? Who sent you? Are you with them?
Breathe, Juvina. You're rattled. You know me. I'm a friend.
Are you? You show up here like this. These people tried to kill me.
Cast your suspicion or be ready to kill me, because I will not raise my weapon against you.
I am sorry, Eivor. I did not mean to doubt you. It has been a tense few weeks.
Who were they? Why were they after you?
They were after this.
那什么？
I do not know what it is, but these men were ready to kill me for it.
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
You know him?
I've seen a letter like this before, in London. This city is in great danger. Where is Yor?
At the Royal Hall. I will take you there.
又是
We
基
may
督
not be
贫苦
safe
歧
just
视。
yet. This way.
Gentle if they spot me.
They are still looking for me.
Hide low. We can slip past them.
我觉得 Yuvina 可以过去了，但是我应该过不去。
She can't have gotten far. Look around.
哎，你看看，
On my mark! Watch my back!
No! Die!
哦 ，Yuvina 倒了。想要试试看这一招。
Odin owns you!
因为我记得拉过来可以瞬间
I
敌
do
到
not
敌
see
人。
any others. Let's keep moving.
This way.
那个刚刚要打不是我，那是 Yuvina 直接冲出去了。我想说要坐在那里。
Let's go.
我决定我不要冲出去了，太危险了。
You need a leash. Stay close.
哎，我被骂了。
Did you hear something? Keep an eye out.
Do not wander off like a stray foe.
我不像你可以直接走过去敌人，然后被发觉。他应该是，因为他名字
I think it is safe
名
now.
字不一样。
Gods, Eivor. Your
因为
arrival
同
could
样
not
的
be
东
better
方连统是
timed.
燕翎，
Call
那个
it
名字
fate.
很明确就是东
I
方
had
脸。
hoped our paths would
Yuvina
cross
这种
again,
我
though
记
I
得它是
imagine a calmer reunion.
LJ，
We
这
fled
看
one
起来就
problem
是
only to find ourselves
西方名。
embroiled in another. While King Richier is preoccupied with the money shortage, a group called the Red Hand has been imposing their will.
The ones who attacked you.
Yes and no. They are bandits, but someone is controlling them.
Look no further than the names in that letter. Killing them is the reason I'm here.
But they are coded. They could belong to anyone.
The sludge in the streets often drips from the gutters of the halls. When in doubt, look to those in power.
You mean the council? Hjor is on the council.
That works in our favor. Someone we can trust to find the answers we seek.
Yes, we are nearly there.
Eivor 真的很喜欢用那种形容，像刚刚讲的那一串我不知道什么，反正就是讲有问题就去找有权利的人就对了。
There's Yor! Yor! Look who has come!
It pleases me to see you, old friend. All are welcome here in Jorvik.
It is good to find you well, Yor. Both of you.
What are you doing here? You have not come all this way for the Yuletide.
I've come to warn you, old warrior, about a rot in your city. Free figures, corrupt and dangerous. We should work together to bring them into the light and kill them before they come to power.
However I may help, I am ready.
Slow yourselves. Eivor, we cannot just go running around the city, poking and prodding and killing at will.
They nearly did me, Yor.
What?
These people send the Red Hand after her, ready to shed blood in your streets to keep themselves a secret. But they failed.
This is the letter that was sent to our home. The needle, the firebrand, the vault.
They belong to a group called the Order of Ancients. These are their assumed names. Our leads.
Listen to her, Yor. She has dealt with their kind before.
Corruption has seeped its
有
way
好多
into
卷舌
Jorvik.
音哦。
But King Rishie's hands are full, which means my hands are full. Counsel on this matter will fall on deaf ears.
I do not want his counsel. All I have told you stays between the three of us. But you should introduce me to the king. I'll need to align with him if we are to go about this freely.
The Picts are winning this war. We should be scraping together every ounce of silver to procure food for our men.
Understood, dear Faravid, but we also have a responsibility to our townspeople. The Yuletide must go on.
Enough! The more you argue, the more my head hurts. Sure, I was not aware we had company, the likes of which I did not approve.
King Rishie, I am Eivor of the Raven Clan.
Well, Eivor of the Raven Clan, as you can see, I'm in the middle of something. Hjor, perhaps for lack of better judgment, deems it necessary that you interrupt. Why?
You have a problem in Jorvik.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
A problem that nearly got my friend killed. Juvina was attacked by the Red Hand. They raided her home, destroyed her property, and chased her through the streets.
Those bloody scoundrels again.
She survived, but the Red Hand has been a growing problem here of late.
And what is your stake in this? You some sort of wandering mercenary?
No. This is Sigurd Jarl's Drenger. Took our old camp by the river Nene, as I hear it. I am Faravid, war chief to Halfdan Ragnarsson, and this well-fed wastrel is Audun, High Reef of Jorvik.
I've seen rebel groups like this before. They sit and wait, and the moment you lower your guard, they spring up like weeds. If left alone, they will take Jorvik out from under you. Not what you want, not what Halfdan wants.
Oh dear. What do you want?
Tell me what you know about the Red Hand, and I'll rid your city of them. You can go about your affairs.
They've been sticking their hands in coffers around the city, targeting nobles, merchants, and anyone else they can throttle.
And they are growing, as you said. I would rather not be worrying about them come Yuletide.
This is not something we can afford to ignore. If we do not have the means to deal with the Red Hand, we should let Eivor.
Do what you can, but do it quietly. I do not want the public alarmed. Hjor, send funds to procure food and ale for Faravid's men. And make sure there's enough left over for the feast.
But it's as I said, we don't have...
Find it. I have spoken.
I have spoken. Mandalorian, I have spoken.
He tells me to find more silver. Where? In a dragon's hoard? Come, I will take you back to Ljufina. She will know where to begin. I cannot tell if that went the way you had hoped.
It went well enough. Richier will stay out of my way. No one can argue the Red Hand must be dealt with. Speak a word of this to no one. A circle of trust must stay between the three of us.
You will forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those pissing contests.
My love, I am sorry for what happened. I should have been there.
Nonsense. You have your duties to fulfill. Besides, a few bandits is hardly something to worry over.
I am only glad you were not harmed. Eivor, I will be around if you need me.
好多哦。
Once you catch the tail, you do not let go.
Old habits die with the struggle.
Jor has changed, softened.
Politics. It takes the Norse out of a Norse.
I'm happy for him. You've made something of yourselves here.
Perhaps.
What do you have there?
Christian texts, the Gospels, Ecclesiastes, the Revelation of John. The Red Hand steals all they can find. We may run the city now, but the Christians must still be allowed to worship as they see fit.
Seems the Red Hand disagrees.
What's more, Althon is worried they will come for the archives next. Between this and all the uproar at the harbor, I would say we have some leads.
What does the Red Hand want with Christian texts?
That is the question. Whatever it is, there is no length they will not go to retrieve them. They have even burned people alive who refuse to hand over what they demand.
Where is the largest collection of texts in the city?
Archive?
The archives. But they haven't been so bold as to attack it yet. Althon keeps a close eye on the place.
I'll try my luck there. I went by the harbor when I first arrived. The Dogmaster looked wary when I asked about you.
That does not surprise me. He's been using Jorvik's money shortage to increase taxes. As if he's been ordered to by the council. Jor would never wrong the people like that, even if Richier demanded it. The Dogmaster is a thief and a liar.
A man in need of a throttling. I'll have another look around the harbor.
Try the trade depot. It's where he's holding the merchants' wares.
所以我们要去割他舌头了吗？
I'll get started at once. No, I need you here. Listen to the voices in this hall. Look for any signs, changes in behavior, anything.
I would swallow a horse heart to join you, Eivor.
I know, old friend. Your loyalty is why I need you here. I'll return when I find something.
其实 Eivor 是超级好人吧？每次到一个地方说啊，你们不用动，我来就好。先去找港务长，铲除Nido。
Oh, the heroine is where?
Jorvik's trade depot. This must be where the merchants' wares are being kept. I must be careful now.
还有交谈，还有交谈的选项把他杀了啊！
The depot is well guarded by the Red Hand. The Order has a stake in these stocks.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be in the market.
I know, I forgot which merchants to collect from.
I cannot believe this. Black cloth on their stalls. gods, never you mind. Someone else will take care of it. You are playing with fire, boy. The needle is known to sting for far less than this.
Oh, 是山猫哎。哎，为什么一直放下？我靠！不是啊，所以我们进来要干嘛？
Seized exotic wares. These are worth plenty. Something that could be on the Red Hand's agenda. Accumulating wealth.
每天能从商人收到钱，黑色的布。
The sting of a needle. I'm on his trail. So, the Dogmaster seizes cargo and resells it through merchants in the marketplace. The ones involved bear black cloths. I may be able to get their attention by showing some silver around the marketplace.
OK， 所以我要去市场，市场在后面。同门市集。 都花一堆钱。
Coppergate Market. I'll flash some silver to the merchants. That should get their attention. Hear me, friend. I have a haul of silver that will sink my ship. Can you help me spend it?
Keep it down, would you? You'll get yourself killed flaunting like that, especially around here.
What good is a market if I cannot sniff around its stalls, eager to spend my gains?
You want to let go of your silver? Try the narrow alleys. Now be gone!
Narrow alley.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
小巷子哪里啊？哦，黑布。 有钥匙，偷。
Keep your focus. There was trouble at the depot earlier.
What do you mean, trouble?
Where to?
The needle is calling for more protection. Meet me here at nightfall. We will go see it together.
Shame. I could do with a cup. But alas, this feast is the talk of the town. I am eager for it. Good man, that Alden.
Hey, friend. I have a hoard of silver I'm aching to spend. Can you help me? What have you got?
I have nothing left to trade, but Coppergate Market is the right place. Ask around. You'll find someone who'll bend an ear.
My thanks.
好有礼貌。
哦，
这黑布吗？
I hear this marketplace sees its fair share of silver pass through. I have something that may interest you.
You will want to speak to Grigori.
The Dogmaster.
Sorry. Who are you?
Someone who wants to do business with Grigori.
I don't know your face, and I've said too much already. Please, go.
嘿，一定要这么近吗？
Did I hear you talking about silver?
I'm looking to spend a large sum, not fork it over to some street beggar.
Oi! I'm no beggar, you dolt. I'm with the big dogs.
You mean the needle?
You have something he wants. If you truly want to make a trade, head to the statue near the east gate.
I shall. Watch yourself around here, young one.
Oh, me? Ha! Please. I've a bigger sword than the lot of them.
东门在哪？市场东门应该在这里吧？
This area is off limits. Aid me. Be my eyes.
这个吗？是雕像。这也是雕像。这看起来比较门吧。约维克这个城市发展起来看起来都不错啊。 比其他英格兰城市还好。伦敦都没有繁荣成这样。等一下在哪里？等一下，就是。 我们刚刚看的东门在这边吧
Cast about this land, my friend.
可以是email出。 他刚刚说什么？市场集合场是住在东边的雕像附近。
Empty carts and a black cloth marking the house. This is the place. Locked.
我刚刚偷了钥匙。
Hiding among the rat's needle. Fitting.
钱很重要。
Attack on sight here. The sound of metal. A workshop in the sewers. What is the needle's operation? All this silverware. Some still in their crates. Has this all been seized as well?
有人在惨叫吗？为什么听那些呻吟声
They're melting the silver into bars and coins. What do they plan on doing with it?
原来是被打。
Please, don't do this. It's a misunderstanding, that's all. I'll pay.
为什么那么多人跑出来？
All this silver. It is being minted into coins.
诶，也太多人了吧！ 呀，这个银子我很需要。
We should on lava nu. Fundia.
God, no!
I'm not surprised to find you creeping down here.
You don't belong down here.
We run a clean dock in Jorvik. I believe those were your words. And yet here I find you swimming in silver from all the wares you seized. Are you the Needle, or just another of his pawns?
You have it all wrong. The fabric of this world has been used up, torn, shredded, you see. Someone must be there to stitch it back together. Someone with a firm yet steady hand, who can thread a needle. Someone like me.
You're a shit poet, but at least my question is answered.
Yes, well, we all have our weaknesses. Yours appears to be the iron between us.
Think your men are going to stop me?
I would not undermine them so. The Red Hand are loyal to our cause, which is more than I can say for the merchants.
那只狗狗
Make it
跑掉
quick.
了。
Meet me in the marketplace when you are done.
哦，好，回来了。 啊！我要被狼杀了。 哪里啊？
No escape. They'll get you.
也会怕你哦。
You choose death?
That damned backrot slipped through my fingers. I'll finish this in Coppergate Market.
I can explain. Mercy. No need. I am well versed with spouting.
Come, come. Walk with me. It is good to walk.
Gregory.
Good to take in the air. The sights, the sounds, the smells.
Please, Gregory, I didn't think you'd mind. It was just a few coins.
I understand. It's not your fault. It was mine for thinking you had anything but empty air between your ears.
With all the silver I've given you, I have nothing left to feed my children, let alone myself. Please, understand.
Oh, dear God.
Merchants of Jorvik, I promised you a future rife with opportunity. And what was the one thing I asked in return?
Money, silver.
Do you remember?
Loyalty.
Loyalty! Let this serve as a lesson, should any of you think it a good idea to threaten my operation.
这也太嚣张了吧
I do the thinking. You do as you're told.
Hold there, you!
It's funny. As a child, I thought of snow as the tears of God, frozen by our sins. Weak with hunger, I stared into the sky, hoping it was me he wept for. Me he sought to save. But God did not save me. The vault did. He took me to a fine house, gave me hearty meals, a warm bed. For the first time, someone extended a hand, showed me kindness, compassion. And it was then that I made a vow. I vowed to never turn my back on he who was there for me when God was not.
So you served the Vault, knowing full well what he was a part of.
The Order made our paths intersect. I owed them a debt, and I repaid it by saving this city from its own destruction.
A life debt is a strong motivator. It took hold of this one's Hugad, drove it, and never let go.
Yet not with the same compassion you were shown. Too many have suffered by your hand in pursuit of this course.
You're right. Perhaps I deserve this death. But I am but one cog in a large wheel. One that still turns unhindered.
Not for long. Where you have gone, there'll be no tears waiting for you.
I 蛮喜欢这一代的 Q Room 对话。是说对方把盾牌丢过来，我们那个盾牌是可以接回去闪掉的吗？接回去，应该说接住丢回去。啊，对啊，它碎掉了。哪里啊？哎。可恶，回去的不是火箭。哈？哦，没有注意到他冲过来了。没有，主角动画其实还蛮多的，但是有很多是要单持武器。我曾经看过，好像是我看过有人用那个绳索把对方拉过来，然后用大剑把他斩首。啊，要从这边开始哦。
Or they punch you!
Yeah. 跳。这一代的那时候聊天谈心聊天室还蛮不错的。
Keep your guard up! Hell you! Instant with me!
那支箭刚刚是横的过来，这支也是。是因为横的过来，所以我抓不住嘛。谁可以告诉我为什么是横的过来啊？
Seal. I've seen it before in the council grounds. I should show this to Ljuvina.
The third crate of mine taken this.
来换个武器。斧头、双手、匕首，匕首太短了，不是我要说。
Rules are rules, but I wish they.
那个严重的撕裂是怎么回事？钱啊，不是钱，位置。
Well, my prices are competitive.
Yes, all right.
30块钱很便宜啊。
Now, show me. What? I'm walking here, shitling.
What news do you bring?
The needle will never sting again.
Well done, Eivor. Who was hiding behind the name?
My love, there has been an attack at the markets. The dockmaster, Grigory, is dead.
The needle sold off the wares he seized to collect silver for the vault.
He had no such authority. Why would anyone believe him?
The council seal. That rat.
This is getting out of hand. How he was able to obtain this is concerning. I must return and prepare for the Yuletide feast, but I will do so with a bent ear and a keen eye. Be safe.
Cure 刚刚有个停顿，奇怪。
One down, two left.
The Christian text will lead to another. I'm sure of it. Search the archives. What news do you bring?
One down, two left.
The
不
Christian.
是啊，你不在这边帮我们听这边的八卦吗？Archive 在哪？嗯，这里有康康的任务，希望是康康的。先解一下。
It cannot end like this. Is someone there?
What happened to you, stranger?
Burke, the man I work for, he did this to me, that evil man. I was simply doing a round of checks on our last shipment when he accused me of theft. Me! Theft! Please, bring me up to the bridge. I need some treatment, some medicine.
可以走这边回去啊。他刚刚叫我们去哪里？对面就，哎。他会被死掉啊！我任务要失败，肯定不适合你。哎，呀，他明明就还活着啊！笑死我了！他说要去码头，所以码头是哪？船要沉了。不是这里吗？我到底要带你去哪？哦，桥上吗？对，这一代世界事件，如果没有仔细看，就会像我一样。哪一座桥啊？哦，那边好像上不去。试试看。不是这里。 你好歹也像那个当初 AC3那个谁，有个半夜点灯的那个，他会在你后面指说要去哪里。Like not this way, Connor, over there.
Munið skipar ekki svo harðar umsöfnum. Mega glaðan kirkja í byrja.
There you are, Chad. About time you showed your face. What is left of it?
Work? No, no, no! Get away from me!
Come along, Chad. We still have work to do.
Work? You still want me to work? I can't even see my own hands, you heartless bastard!
He says you blinded him.
Aye, that I did. What is a leader to do when his men can't take their eyes off his treasure, even after several warnings?
I was not looking! You stabbed my eyes out!
Quiet now, Chad. Hand him over to me. Do your best to follow me, Chad.
Just kill me instead.
我们就这样子吗？
Won't take long.
Thank you, stranger. I thought my fate was sealed.
你不是看不到吗？哦，好好，看起来是看不到。所以那个任务就是你可以让他被带走，或者是杀那些人。好哦。我们有解决了缝衣针，接下来火炬跟金库。解决的时候，这两个都解决，应该就可以过耶鲁节了。那应该留到那个圣诞节再来解啊，比较开心。
The archives. This must be where Arthur shuffles the council papers. He's not here. I should look around. Weapons and supplies, but not enough to arm and feed even the smallest army. Greaves, timber, food, wine. An expensive list of items to procure for a feast.
我想到当初起源好像就是在探索那种地下道，不是在探索那种墓穴的时候，就会有很多那种书架的地方，然后就一不小心就会烧起来。到奥德赛之后就不会起火了，所以这里都不会烧起来了，对吧？
That is a lot of wine. Must.
Thank you, Audun. I will leave with these at once.
Of course. A4, isn't it? What brings you to our archives?
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Juvena tells me the Red Hand is stealing them.
And destroying them. I fear they will attack these archives next. The abbess here has offered to bring the texts somewhere safe. She's been working diligently on this matter.
You flatter me, Lord. I only wish to help.
Abbess Ingeborg, this is Eivor, our honored guest from the south. Eivor has offered to help rid Jorvik of the Red Hand.
How can I help?
是哦，我想说他们在毁灭异教应该会比较彻底，所以他们是留了很多传统文献。我知道他们写了很多维京人的坏话了。
An abbess does not strike me as a suitable choice against a gang of ruthless bandits.
It is my duty to protect the role of Christianity in our lives. Texts like this Gospel of Matthew were created for more than just perusing. They are a gift. They spread the word of God, and it is that which must be preserved, whatsoever the cost.
I admire your resolve, but unless the Red Hand is dismantled, they'll continue to harm those in possession of these texts. The Red Hand seems to know where to look for these texts. It may be someone is guiding them. What can you tell me? You know something else. That much is clear.
The Abbess has her suspicions.
As much as it pains me to say, I suspect something foul at the rectory. I have heard whispering, collusion, and the bishop. He has been sneaking around the rectory, often visiting the priests in the cover of night.
Time I pay these men of faith a visit.
The rectory is on the road to the minster. I should look for the bishop there.
I have the Yuletide feast to prepare for as well. Do drop by for the festivities, A4. Have a drink or two.
他的发音好好笑 ，Avro。
Pile of official
那个 V
scrolls
很重。
stamped with a seal.
在哪里啊？那个知识之书。哦，好哦。
Ich bin sehr.
原来如此。2楼还不太稳固啊。的确非常不稳固。所以我要去神父宿舍。神父宿舍在哪？哦，直接走回道。
Where that airboat? Maybe no.
Here is the rectory. The abbess said she suspected secrecy among the priests and bishop. Seems quiet. Where is everyone? Someone is hiding in there. Doubt he'll come out. I'll have to find a way in. Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
不是啊，我要进去啊！
No, stay away from me! Stay back! Ah!
Muskie. Been here long, priest?
Just who do you think you are, trespassing like this? This is my property you've destroyed.
I hear you priests have been hiding ever since some Christian texts went missing. What are you hiding from?
The Red Hand? Who else? They muscle their way to and fro. No one has done a thing about it.
I'm looking for the bishop. Where is he?
Gone to his quarters. Said he would return once he finished tending to a private matter. But that was some time ago.
Show me there.
What do you mean to do with him?
Now.
Lord, forgive me.
Neque sape malale compassiones, agnus Dei, Tontitariat in multis super frontis vivorium, letus
恐吓人非常的擅
et
长啊。
multi benedicient.
I knew I should have left with the others. The bishop's quarters. What is that burning smell?
Whoa. 哦，不愧是服侍神的人啊！
Several Christian texts. The abbess was right to cast suspicion the bishop's way. Blood. There was a struggle here.
Oh,
Ugh, the stench. He looks like suture shit. A charred letter beneath the body. He must have tried to hide it before he died.
有没有被烧掉啊？烧焦的，好。他，喂，she。
Someone knew the bishop was conflicted and killed him before he could say a word. It's a confession. The bishop played a part in destroying these texts against his own will. The rest of the letter is burned, but makes mention of the minster and the abbess. Is that where she's been keeping these texts?
Look around. Search every room. They're around here somewhere.
It's them! It's the Red Hand! Oh, Lord have mercy!
Quiet. The Red Hand. I need to leave.
We will burn that sinner just like the others. Stay out of the way, heathen. We will complete our work. You cannot stop us.
好哦。
Poke an arrow in a coward's back. Off like a troll in the night. Almost over now. Suffer!
大教堂在哪？是我刚。
The target sent the Red Hand after me. I must be closing in. It's time I head to the minster.
Come, shit, fat or sweat!
危险！ 哇！ 是你抓错人了。
Watch for my lead.
哦哦，盾牌好强哦！
Let's stretch beneath him.
哎，可以出袖剑哎，距离太短了。
I'll got you.
Ha!
The target sent the Red Hand after me. They must be closing in. It's time I head to the Minster. The Abbess knows more than she's letting on.
Red Hand all around. They must have secured the Minster.
是这里吗？我们要在哪里？哎，先同步一下好了。本地最高。所以火炬应该就是那个女修道院长。 下一层。
What do you think you're doing?
This is no place for you, priest. Go. Now.
Blasphemy! Stop this at once!
Something troubling you, Father?
Abbess, look. They are burning all of these passages. Why are you not stopping this?
怕，你没看到他把面罩戴起来了吗？
Because I ordered them to.
What?
The vellum that burned before you are covered in lies. So long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
Lies? Abbess, what has happened to you? We are God's children all. Do not renounce him like this. Please, I beg of you. You can still repent. God will forgive you. You know he will.
Your mind has been poisoned, but worry not. We have the antidote. We will set a new example to which all may aspire.
You're mad. You won't get away with this. I won't let you.
要被推进去了吗？
There is no one to tell. No one who will hear your cries.
他把它举起来吗？
If you cannot bear to watch them burn, then you should burn with them. I want it all destroyed. Every text, every passage, every scribbled piece of paper, everything. It is time to end this.
Yes. Firebrand.
你们两个不是双胞胎吗？3个。
The Abbess is the Firebrand. She'll kill whoever stands in her way. Time I get between her and her next victim.
哇，他们去哪里了？哦，所以大家长一样，是这时候也要分开吗？
Hang on.
Huh? 啊，中了！哦，火炬问号，好可爱哦！小起来啊！
Not the Firebrand.
啊，斧头运气太好了。 凸起来那个是怎样？我们等一下把它推到它上面吗？
This fire that burns inside. I've always had it. A longing to do something grand and important. But that door was always shut to me. My methods deemed too severe. I was cast out, shunned, scorned. But the Order, they took notice of me. Saw that it was courage that drove me. Courage to change the world for the better. They reopened that door.
And you used your chance to destroy a way of life you did not support.
We have seen time and time again what happens when people are left to interpret for themselves. Knowledge must be controlled. Only then can the message be widely understood. The day where there is but one truth draws nearer. One truth, that is what the Order offers.
This one sought to spark a new flame, but did so with a heavy hand. Not a teacher's tongue.
This cleansing of yours ends here.
My work is incomplete, but not inconsequential. There are others who carry on. For one of the four is us.
Why did you say that? What does it mean?
Now I go. A flame that grows bright and burns ever more, ever light.
这一代的维续者在死掉的时候都蛮能接受自己的死亡的，跟起源的维续者不太一样。啊，还没有进到天堂，拜拜！你要去约顿海姆找神灯精灵。 所以另外一个不用管他嘛。嗨！
Follow my lead!
我觉得这招好好玩哦。哦，关闭金库。所以金库是谁啊？诶，是说这款游戏里面有单手剑吗？好像没有，单手的武器好像是斧头。斧头、锤子、匕首、链锤。OK， 好，所以没有单手剑。我还没有用到那个连夹，因为感觉不太好用。
What news do you bring?
火炬死了。
The firebrand's flame burns no longer. It was Jorvik's abbess, Inkiborg.
Gods, I would never have suspected. Does the orders reach no bounds?
None, and it is often those we least expect who carry out their ambitions. The abbess sought to destroy all Christian texts in the city, rid Jorvik of their ideals. She did utter a phrase that perked my ears. One of the 4 is ours.
4? But there are only 3 targets in Jorvik. Could there be something we're missing?
Not only do they hold the north, but those lawless Six have free roam in our lands as well.
Yours said our spies are on the ground.
Under the ground. Only one of them has returned, bone-beaten and bloodied. The Howling Mother take them.
Lovina, a moment of your time, and Hjor if he's about.
I will be with you shortly.
A valuable seal. And a riddle. One of the 4 is ours. One of the 4. Risje, Faravid, Odin, and...
Hjor. The 4 members of the council.
We should search their offices now, while they're occupied with the Yuletide feast.
Yes. Yes. Come. To the archives.
真的不是 Alton 吗？
Could I have missed something?
We will find out soon enough.
The room to the left.
That is where the councilmen confer.
我们明明就来过啊。
I have seen these. Weapons and supplies. Enough for a small group of fighters.
Hardly enough for Halfdan's army.
Could be why Faravid is pressing the council for more silver. A list. What Jorvik needs for the Yuletide feast.
That is Aldon's handwriting.
Items have been struck out. Where did he find the funds to make this larger purchase?
Aldon is a well-connected man.
Aldon 他那个音啊，好特别哦。
A wax seal, similar to the one I found in the sewers.
The seal you took from the Needle's hand. You don't think someone could have stolen it?
Let's keep searching. This desk, it looks as though it's been moved here.
That's Hjor's desk.
It is loaded with silver. Scratch marks on the floor. Yours desk used to be against the other wall. So why the change?
里面有东西。
A hidden entrance. Where does this lead? Got the door. There was wine here. Whoever moved it did so in a hurry. A load of wine was removed from here, and the room smells of almonds. It may be the wine was poisoned.
It is likely the wine for the Yuletide feast. Do you think one of the council means to kill someone?
Looks that way.
It is not him, not Major. He would never do this.
Keep your focus. Once we have all the facts, then we can worry about Hjor. Right now, we need to get to the Yuletide feast. The people are in danger.
You're right. The Roman amphitheater. Let us go.
罗马原型剧场。罗马人最喜欢在他们殖民过的地方盖浴场啊、圆形剧场啊、水道桥。
Do you see the wine?
No.
Then there's still time.
The entire council is here. Any one of them could be the vault.
I need you to keep an eye out for the wine. I'll speak to each of the council members, see if I can trap them in a lie.
Even Hjor?
Even Hjor. If he is the vault, I'll not allow him to kill all these people. Ljuvena.
I heard you. Just grant me one thing. Confer with me before you make your move.
I will. Now, to speak to the council members. I'll speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. That may lead me to the vault. Faravit, a word if I may.
Ah, Drenger. If it's to join arms with me, the answer is yes. We can use someone like you against the Picts.
I may be courted, but I am selective with whom I join. Are you a drinker?
Ha! If that is a challenge, I am up for it.
Very well. I'll return with some wine.
Wine? Come now, we will do this over ale. That will give us a good measure of who can better fight its lure.
他不想要喝 wine。
What a delightful feast!
Alden has outdone himself.
Alden, it seems you have found the funds to go ahead with the feast after all. You must be elated.
That is putting it lightly. Look at it. I could not have asked for a better turnout. Soon the feast will begin, and these people will be given everything they deserve.
We should honor you. I'll fetch us some wine.
No, I mustn't indulge. The wine is for the people of Jorvik. But when it arrives, do help yourself.
你太假了，就是你吧？他刚跟英格伯尔出现的时候，他一整个有点口急
Have the
啊。
silver ready in the coming days. Thank you, Bo.
Of course.
Sure. Who was that?
There you are. I was beginning to worry.
Worry not. We have tracked the vault here. He's someone on the council.
You are certain?
I am. Once I discover who, I will dig my blade into his heart and end this for good. Until then, it's important that I investigate without raising suspicion. I need your help.
Of course. What do you need me to do?
Drink yourself into a drunken fit.
What? Why?
I need a distraction. Keep their eyes off of me. The wine should arrive soon. Drink 3 full cups, then make a scene.
I can't be seen doing that. You'll have to find another way.
Just do it.
都讲完了，还有力学。
Ricia.
Ah, come to join the feast, have you?
I have some bad news. The wine for the feast has spoiled.
Of course it has. Why would I expect differently? I'll have my men dump it. There may be more wine in my private stores. I'll send a man to retrieve it. Is there anything else?
That is all. Enjoy the feast.
I shall try.
他完全没有嫌疑。
Eivor, have you uncovered who the vault is?
我猜是奥
I believe I have.
敦
Each of the council members has given me reason to suspect them. Some more than others.
Who is it you suspect?
Audun was the one pushing for the feast from the start. He planned it, which means he would have had access to the wine. And he was helping Abbess Ingeborg collect Christian texts. She turned out to be the firebrand.
Yes. Yes, you're right. And the wine?
Of all the councilmen, he knew the wine had not yet arrived. When I offered some, he flat out refused, insisting it be saved for the guests. For these reasons, I think Audun is the vault.
我刚刚没有注意到啊。
Brothers, sisters, dear friends.
我没有注意到他说酒还没到。
Before we begin, I would like to introduce our honored guests. Here with me are some of Jorvik's most revered lords. Men and women who have kept Jorvik trudging through these harsh times. I am pleased to say that today, on the day we honor you, we honor as well the nobles to whom we are all so
The wine.
indebted.
Audun is the vault.
Too late for them. We must not miss our chance.
Join me now in celebrating their successes and yours. To everything you deserve and more.
Shit.
And now, deafened and blinded by your lust for indulgence, your foolish pride, I will tell you just what nobility is. A death sentence. A new world of order is upon us. A pity none of you will live to see it.
Get the councilmen to safety. I will handle Audun. Go.
To draw attention here.
Protect the king!
I can run for hours.
can save you
这里的维续者太弱了吧？
This is life. Catch this. Throw the dog off stride. Kind of die.
剑在哪都没看到。
Grab in. Leave no room. Off these.
好吧，他们很光明正大，但是也太弱了。哦，钱，贵族大人们的钱。
You try the other way.
right. Hurry.
为什么这打不到？
Target practice. You'll get tired.
我的 target practice 都没有中。
Let's slow this imp down. Try to trap her.
好了，应该都解决了。
You won't bring a thing in your worthless life.
维续者真的非常的光明正大。
What did you hope to gain
刚
with
刚
all this?
Ingeborg 也是直接出现啊。
What riches are worth so much misery and the deaths of honorable men and women?
Only a feeble mind would call them honorable. They are privileged, sedentary, complacent. They wasted their resources. I secured our power through wealth. I contributed to the future of a glorious order.
On the backs of honest people, merchants and priests and nobles alike.
A4, you are wrong. Held back by your primitive cosmology. 9 worlds in the tree? No. 9 times 9,000 worlds. And as many suns.
9 nights I hung in the tree, sacrificing myself to myself. So does the wise one seek wisdom.
Countless spheres awaiting our gift, our enlightenment.
I live in one world only. You live in none.
Pure Yufin. Where did they go?
为什么这里还有一个拿不到的？哦，他是我们的人吗？
Show me.
其实我蛮喜欢这边有来有往的，然后 Eivor 因为本来就跟他们没有关，应该是说不像巴耶克跟阿雅对维续者有直接的冲突，所以他的对话都是在呛他们。不同方式的呛应该是这样讲，跟阿雅跟巴耶克的回应是不一样的。哦，我知道，我之前有解个这个任务。 只是他这个是什么？有血吗？
Are you all right? We're fine. Faravid and his cars escorted King Rishi back to the royal hall. Everyone is safe.
Let's regroup there.
我要抬你吗？不用哦。 啊，刚刚应该是这样讲，因为巴耶克跟艾雅比较像是在反驳他们的论点，然后 Eivor 这边就是说，反正你要死了，你就死一死吧，随便啦，这样子。这里没有你的容身之处。
That sniveling little shit.
Conspiring right under our noses.
I don't care. I want answers.
Calm, Lord Rishi. Audun is dead.
That doesn't calm me. I wanted to rip the bastard's spine out myself. You want to calm me? Start talking.
Audun aligned himself to a secret group that was plotting to overtake Jorvik.
He had help from 2 others, Grigory the Dockmaster and Ingeborg the Abbess.
And you, Eivor? You were after these conspirators from the moment you arrived?
Yes, though I could not let it be known. This group can reach any person, permeate the walls of any city. Much like the worms of a spoiled apple, they would have eaten Jorvik from the inside out if we let them.
But you stopped that from happening. We owe you a debt of gratitude. You can be sure Halfdan Jarl will hear of this.
我比较怕来寻仇，我把他弟弟
Then you
杀
have
了
my。gratitude as well. I'm alive today, and so are many others because of you. I'd like to name you an honorary High Reeve of Jorvik, Eivor. Would you accept?
It has a nice sound to it. You honor me, Lord.
You have earned it.
Then if I may, a hoard of silver is left unaccounted for in the grottos beneath these streets.
That's right. Silver the Dockmaster was collecting.
What do you propose we do with it?
好难选择，给商人，给哈夫丹，给商人。
Hard-working merchants were robbed of their wares. Honor Yuletide by giving the silver back to the honest citizens of Jorvik.
A wise suggestion. I agree.
Fine. I will see to it that Hjor distributes the silver evenly. Come, Faravid. Help me secure this hoard. I could use a bloody walk.
We have a saying in Bjarmia. Only the dead get to complain.
And we're still living.
I could muster a few complaints about the king and the treasury, but I shall forbear. You did it, Eivor.
We did. It may be we were the recipe to keep Norway from Harald all along.
We still can be.
No. Norway is behind me now, and the rest of England ahead. That said, I must be going.
Wait. Should you ever need us, we will come.
哇，誓言的象征啊！
One last thing. The silver on your desk, Jord. It planted a seed of doubt in my mind, so I must know. What is it for?
I suppose I can forgo the element of surprise. I hired a silversmith to craft a love token for Lufina. A Yuletide gift.
You sneak. I'll take my leave before you shame the throne.
Hey, get a room, you guys.
Until our paths cross again, old friend.
In this world or the next.
If you drop by Jorvik again, please join us for an ale. I know of a place down the street.
我要回去找 Lumpy 了。
It seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news.
为什么我觉得约维克就很普通的任务，但是还算开心啊？有例如3个里面马上猜中谁是火炬，然后金库站在那边给我们射，而且金库有够弱的。 Hello.
Oh, look at you, Dewey.
最近都睡外面。然后我们的狐狸，我们的单鼻狗不见了。
What tiden the Eivor?
啊？你刚刚说什么？ 好像西格德被抓走之后，他就比较少用什么 “my love” 啊 “darling” 这样称呼我们，比较常见就是 Eivor。
I have purged the Order of Ancients from Jorvik with Yuvina and Hjort's aid. And should we ever need theirs, they will come.
You do this work well, Eivor. Is it a prelude to you joining the Hidden Ones?
I doubt it. Not enough glory in these back alley brawls.
桌子上多了一个洞。哦 ，Lonvi 给我们钱哎，好棒哦！我们的嫂嫂兼爱人非常的好，而且还会写信称赞我们哎。
I want to see the Alliance map.
开放了，这太大了。林肯吗 ？SX, Sussex.
What about Lincolnshire?
A rather boisterous man named Hunwald arrived recently, wishing to speak with you. On a matter of great importance, he said.
Where is he now?
Down at the docks, carousing with my scouts and scaring the fish from the river. He waits for you with great eagerness.
我看一下 Sussex 是什么。
My mind is fixed on Sussex.
Sussex.
Bassam and I have a chance to save Sigurd. But we will need an army.
That is for you to decide. The more alliances you have, the better your chances at victory.
我们还是先去林肯吧。
What about Lincolnshire?
Where down at the...
He sounds charming. I will meet him at once.
Protect your ears.
好哦。我们是否有信啊？看一下，然后就可以准备观实况。今天可以准时哎。哦，还有生日信。我收到另一封基督贫苦骑士的信了，发现一些新目标。好哦。
I should speak with Hytham. I should talk to Hytham about my next targets.
这里刚刚有什么？哦，那个很烂的诗。等一下，我们先跟那个，神不知鬼不觉出现在我们家的乌大维安吗？日常，聚落日常先解一解。
Eivor, have you ever been in love?
Why do you ask?
I wonder if you know the feeling of having your very heart pulled from your chest as it pursues the elusive object of your desire. I wonder if you have ever known the bitter agony of seeing your beloved in the arms of another. I have known such a pain, and Maximus was its source.
One of your lovers?
Oh, gods, no! No. Maximus is a snake and a leech. A slime-encrusted, blood-sucking viper of a man. He stole from me my beloved. A perfectly preserved statue of a legionnaire. It is all I desire in this world. Last I heard, Maximus was holed up in and around London, holding my beloved captive, leering and pawing at it, no doubt. If you should ever see him, give him my regards. By that, I mean spit on him, then recover my statue.
好哦，所以你刚刚前面那一段不在讲人，是在讲你的文物。好。
Here you are. More relics for your collection.
What have you brought for me? Wonderful. And here is something for you. I could use more artifacts like this.
好哦。
I have to go. See you soon.
Vale, Eivor.
这是 cosplay 吧？他在 cosplay 罗马人，他名字也很像罗马人，乌大维安，笑死我了。所以你这个是用人家马匹毛剪下来的画笔吗？ 半成品逗趣。插技能诗人会被我冷哭。烟雾评估，哈，在写什么
Well, look who it is.
Elvis.
Practicing your wordplay, Elvis.
Ah, Eivor.
You told me
那个是不用了，那是
Understood.
当初在那个 Riga Forget 的时候的内容。不是我，怎么可能会是我 ？Holy 跟 Alpha 上面感觉好混乱哦。他笑起来像马，他的头发可以当稻草喂马。赏点蜂蜜酒给他吃几块肉吧。你在说什么？怪模怪样的老笨蛋被自己段落耽误，光是看到那张脸，我总是想吐。姑娜，不要自己吐槽自己啊！席格德的老婆哈，这女的比较喜欢会议桌。要是可能的话，跟地图和棋子上场她都做。Hokier 的评语，上面几个都太嫩了。好哦。Hokier 好呛哦。他在画什么？啊，好可爱哦！等一下，这一定为什么不能动？是维京人呢，还有那种夜梦加德，当然这个是什么？鲨鱼吗？哼，我不知道为什么我觉得这好棒哦，为什么官方不出大图呢？真是的，太棒了 ！Hello Chewie， Toby 怎么不进你家？
Eivor, hello.
嘿，爬树。应该是这里。我之前一直尝试，但是我从来没有到最高点，有点困难，所以就大概就这样子而已。我的最高点大概到这边而已，就这样。好，今天出关起来了，然后是礼拜五就林肯郡跟 Hunwald， 看他到底想要干嘛。那我就先这样子，晚安喽，晚安喽，拜拜。